So guys, this is the iPod Touch 5th generation, which is now discontinued by Apple. Pretty sad. So in this video, let's see how it performs after 3 years of usage, or is it even useful? Hey, what's up guys, Bhushan here from Geek Ipod. With that being said, let's get started. Alright, so let's get the specs out of the way first. This iPod has a 4-inch IPS touch LCD panel having 16GB of internal storage and 512 megabits of RAM, which will come back in a while. The processor used here is Apple's own dual-core A5 processor and having just 1030 mAh of battery inside. So you might ask, why the hell even I brought this? So one, I bought this in 2014 when I was a kid and I wanted something so cool and mesmerizing. So obviously the first thing that will come to any kid's mind is a shining Apple logo and how cool he or she will look. Pretty lame, but yes. Secondly, when I was a kid, I was a damn Apple fanboy. So these were the two main reasons why I bought the iPod Touch. Alright, coming back to the topic of this video, is it any good after 3 years of current usage? And the straightforward answer to this is a big no. And here is why. Firstly, the shitty RAM. As it only has 512 megabytes of RAM, it's true that we can't expect much from this device, but not even 3 freaking apps? Seriously? The maximum number of apps it can hold up in memory is only 3. If you go beyond 3 apps, you will literally throw this iPod out of the couch. That's how worse the RAM management is. The second reason why I don't like is due to iOS 9 and Apple's useless update policy. iOS 9 has made the iPod damn slow. Opening heavy apps like Facebook takes ages, and even if you open it up, it will just lag like a spider on water. And because the iPod Touch 5 is almost 5 years old now, there is no sign of any update for this iPod Touch. That is damn irritating for me, or mostly for any user out there. Okay, so now let's talk gaming. Firstly, it takes years to load heavy games like Modern Combat 5, Asphalt 8, etc.
2 hours later.
And even if you load them up, you can barely play them. There are plethora of frame drops and you get stuck between when someone is gonna kill you in the game. How cool it is. And you know what's good? Sometimes it automatically shuts down. These were the things that I didn't like about the iPod Touch. Now let's hop onto the flip side of the coin. 1. The camera. Trust me guys, the front camera is just 5 megapixel shooter, but the results you get are pretty dope. And if I'm not wrong, it can easily beat the cameras of the Redmi Note 3 as well. Here are some samples taken with the iPod Touch 5, so you now judge the quality itself. And boy oh boy, the dope looking design. When I first saw it in 2014, I just simply fell in love with it. That feel when you get after holding this device is damn amazing. Just look how thin it is as compared to my Redmi Note 4. And you know what makes it better? The 88 grams of weight. It feels like you are just holding a retro Nokia device. That's how light it feels when you are holding it. Now here comes the final verdict. Should you grab one iPod Touch as of 2017? Well, if you just want that shiny Apple logo and that sleek design, you can definitely shower up your 16,000 Indian rupees on an iPod 6. But if you want really something cool which you can use for almost 2 years without any issues, you better wait for the Moto G5 Plus or grab one Redmi Note 4, which I have. These two devices are far better than my iPod 5. So this brings us to the end of this video, and you might be going crazy thinking, why the hell on this earth I even made this video? Well, to be honest, this was my first and probably the last Apple product that I ever brought. And all I wanted to do is just share my experience with you guys, like what I felt about Apple in the past 3 years of usage. Drop a like down below if you did enjoy this video. With that being said, I'm an Geek Expert and I'm signing out.